Hello there and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest XI's. In the last episode what we did was a bunch of side quests after finishing Octagonia. And now we're going to go back to Gondolia because there's another quest for me there. So let's zoom away. I've missed a couple of... Well, I only missed one quest. I had missed a couple, but now I've only missed one. Okay, so if I could check the quest list actually. There are 55 quests. The game tells me there are 55. There are lots of tick quests as well. So if I discount all of them, 1, 7, 13, 19, 25, 29. 29 of them are quests that aren't from this game, they're from the other worlds. Okay, so let's go speak to the not baker, who said she was a baker but just lied. I thought it was to her lover, but it's to her brother. Very different thing. Although I don't know how rampant inter-family relationships were in these times. And maybe still today, we just don't know about. What? What's wrong with you? Also, one more thing. Let's see if there are any past words that I've not missed. There's one in Gondolia. Okay. Oh, it's you, the one who delivered Hakeem's letter. Your timing could not be better. I find myself in need of your assistance once more. Could you deliver the letter to me, please? This time it's going to Puerto Valor, to a gentleman who lives there by the name of Valentino. I've just woken up. My brain is not quite used to reading it. Akia wants you to deliver a letter to a gentleman by the name of Valentino. 1,000 thank yous. Here's the letter. You're welcome. In order to travel to Puerto Valor, you must sail to the northwest. Valentino will not be difficult to find when you arrive there, I'm sure. Please be aware that my letter tells Valentino everything, including the fact I abandoned my career as a baker to come and work here. As such, it would be a disaster for me if it fell into the wrong hands. You must take great care of it and ensure it reaches its destination safely. An even lovelier letter quest. Right, so now I've got to find this ticking-tocking son of a bitch. Because there's one in here and I didn't know. A blue eye, I'll take it. I mean, I didn't very thoroughly check all the houses in here, to be honest. Depends on who you ask. If you ask an English grammar teacher, I'm probably like a D- student at best. But I don't try that hard, so that's why. Hello. Right, let's see. Any, Ooh, what? Look, Joey finds a mini-medal just around. It could also be saying, is no possible. Oh. A Care Revier? The hell is that? I mean, I butchered the... Oh, it is Care Riviere. Spells and abilities being sealed away. Ah. Okay, so it's another status defending one. The only thing I'm interested in for status defense is defend against all status. Well, look, Joey finds a recipe book entitled Filigree for Fun and Profit. He takes a look inside. Joey learns to make gold platters, gold chains, and gold braces. Now, that could just be confirmation bias, because I want it to be there, so I don't have to worry about it. But I think he's through that door, so at least I can't check until then. So, let's go to Puerto Valor now. Because we need to speak to Valentino. That's one of those things where I'll just skip it. I'll skip to the bits that are important. Me finding the spells and the books and whatever. I didn't find a spell. But now we're going to Puerto Valor. I like that. We went to the place with the same music, so it just kept the same music. Now Valentino's going to be in here somewhere. Oh, hello there, young man. I am loving your book. The kind of good taste you don't see every day, and I should know. Now, since you have got to share this tip with you, there's all sorts of armor and accessories in the world, right? Well, only some of them are stylish enough to change your look. And others won't change your look unless you wear the full set. They're difficult looks to pull off when you do. Oh my. Here, my book will tell you all you need to know. I'd read it right away if I were you. It'd be tragic that good taste go to waste. Joey receives a recipe book entitled All Things Nice. You use it from Kuma to Karuna's incredible contents by heart. Joey learns to make cute caps, bonny bands, and pretty pinnies. Joey learns to make dainty dresses. Dress your girlfriends up in the hats and outfits and then watch them transform before your very eyes. The world's full of hidden fashion gems. All you have to do is dig them up. Who knows, maybe one day you'll even look as good as me. On the western side of the street, in the centre of town, the side of the staircase, there's a villa that's been on sale for some time. Unfortunately, I cannot offer it to you anymore. The merchant who agreed to purchase it will return just as soon as he sold the colourful branch he had in his possession. It's a shame for you, I think. The view of the sea is so wonderful, of course. That is why it's so expensive. The branch must be very valuable, no? Me. Hello, Sheddy, and welcome to the Mini Medal Exchange. Yes. I see you have bought me 5 mini medals. Bon hello, allow me to stamp your album. I have. Thank you. You earned a Hermes hat. Felicitations, Joey, for collecting 10 stamps. You have earned the magnificent reward of a Hermes hat. Okay, when you've reached 20, you will earn the magnificent prize of a rune staff. Bon chance, Sheddy. Okay, can I get Eric the Hermes hat? It's worse. Helpful headwear that can be used to achieve the same effect as Chimera Wing. It's 4 worse defense, but lots of agility. I mean, if it's worse for... Can anyone equip it, though? Ah! This is where it comes into play. Anyone can equip it. It's just better for Veronica. So, since she's the only person... Another 1,300 gold. And that's why he hates me, because he thinks I destroyed the area, and I probably didn't. A sprig of pretty bets. You know, there's something I can do. I can do Fun Size Forge, at least. I can make some shit. Joe's extensive experience as a quest grant new crafting capabilities. Maximum focus increased by 2. Right. Let's learn a bonny band, a pretty pinny, a dainty dress. Part of the Spotty set. Spotty and Dotty. Dotty bitch. I'm going to make the ones for Veronica, because she needs a new dress. Here we go. Right, so I need double whammies. I need a double whammy that wasn't so hard hitting. That's what I needed. I just had a massive roll on the double whammy, that's all. You bitch. Okay, fine. I'll have to rework it, but fine. Oh, I mean, I made a success, so it's going to be at least a plus... Oh, I made a normal. Okay. I don't know how this is a success, but... Okay. Right. Again. Go again. Okay. So... This time, I'm going to try and do a double-edged. Because these two are both about the same. And a lightning bash on this one to just barely get it in. And then I need a double. And another double. And then another double. Okay, so I've got enough to do 2 lightning bashes. So this one's a lightning bash. Ooh, and then I need a normal bash here. There we go. Right, that's in. That's within the realm of acceptable range. That should be a +1. Probably. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna redo the dress. I'm gonna redo the dress because I fucked it up. Here we go. Again. Okay. Double whammy, 1. Okay. Double whammy, 1. Okay. Double whammy. Ooh, crit. Okay. 2. Gets it in the range. 1 bash here. Gets it in the range. And I'm going to do a lightning bash on this side because it's going to go over otherwise. Okay. Then also a lightning bash on this side just to see if we can get it in. Ooh, that's close enough. We might get a +2. It seems pretty close. I'm happy with it. Oh! Perfection. Pretty Penny in the Grab has been reworked into a Pretty Penny plus... Yeah. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Okay. Also, I learned that making a thing wrong doesn't actually make it a -1. It just makes it a 0. But you don't get any Perfectionist Pearls for doing it. So, you know, that's pretty neat. I mean, I just got this Hermes hat, but this is better. Also, now you... Yeah, look at that. I've spoken to you. Who are you? Okay? You son of a bitch. You're searching for a member named Valentino, then Signorio found him. There you go. A letter from me. There's only one person who'd write me a letter. It's from Accio and Gondolia, see? It's been a very long time. Let me see what she has to say. Dear Doctor, it's been a while, has it not? My apologies for not writing since I last visited, but I have good news. I finally have the money. I can finally pay to treat my father's leg. Miss Turi, Doctor, please come to Gondolia right away. Yours expectantly, Accio. Mi querida. Or mi querida. Poor dear child, Accio is still not giving up the hope that Abu's leg may one day be healed, but perhaps I should explain. As you just heard, I'm a doctor. Accio heard of my reputation and came to ask if I could treat her puppy's injured leg, but at the time I could not help her. Ay de me, the treatment required to buy her puppy cost far more than she could afford. I believe that's why she abandoned her career as a baker. She wanted to earn more money so she could save up and pay for the treatment of her puppy. Unfortunately, it is impossible to treat her father's injury. Please, take this letter to Accio. It's very important. Muy importante, see? She must know the truth of the situation. Deliver to Accio on the east side of the main street. I'm on it. I wonder if he was there the whole time. If so, I'm very sorry. Because we're going to make next to fucking no progress today. But we did it, and I didn't have to look it up. The one place I don't look. Isn't it always the way? I'm going to do a little zoom in on a time where I might have seen him in the camera. Or if I just didn't ever see him in the camera, I give myself a little bit of credit. But if there's a little flicker of him in the camera, and I didn't go over there because I'm a twat, then that's unfortunate. Also, I've come to give you this bad news. I love it. Yeah, you shouldn't have gave up on your dreams, because your dad's leg is fucked. The dawn of a new day. 72 hours remain. Hello. Welcome back. You did my letter to Valentino, yes? Well, how did he react? What? No, surely not. He refuses to shoot my father, but why? Here's the important letter. This letter's not addressed to me, it's addressed to Valentino, and the sender is... Abu, my father? Why is my father sending letters to Valentino? Why are you delivering them to me? Perhaps things will become clearer if I read it. Let me see. Dr. Valentino, I have heard my daughter visited you and asked you to treat my leg. You must do something for me, Doctor. If Accio offers to pay for my treatment, I would ask that you refuse. I would also ask you to give her the few coins which I enclose in this envelope. Tell her that help her follow her dream of becoming a baker. I have saved up this small sum through my work in the stables in the hope that they might help my dear daughter. I've been a terrible father to my children. Nothing I do now will ever change that, but I would like to try and help him in this at least. Or help in this at least. Thank you, Doctor. Your humble servant, Abu. I see, so my father knew about my plan. In truth, I thought he had forgotten all about me. But it seems my career means a great deal to him, and here I am over abandoning it all in order to try and help him. He's thinking me all along, but why make his feelings known through such roundabout means? I must thank you for bringing me this letter. It has brought my father and I together again, if only indirectly. Please accept this as a small token of my gratitude. Thank you. It's all worth it. He delivered Aki's father's letter to her, and since this whole elongated episode has at least brought the family a little closer together. Alright. Well, I did it. For what it's worth. Now I need to go... Placed by a waterfall near the ruins of Dundrasil. Okay, I can do that. That won't take me long. I need to find a bug. I need to find a waterfall. As long as I can find the bug that flies. I think I know where one lives. Okay. Now I can carry on with my life. Right, so there's one, but he's not the flying. He's not the one that gives me the mount. Yeah, here's the one that gives me the mount. Hello. First battle of the episode. Always gets shown. It's the rules.
you I was tough.
Veronica's level increases level 25. Let's use 4 skill points. Yes, I'll use them straight away. Thank you. Ah, one more level. Okay. Just one more. Yeah, I would like to ride the Hornet's Hornet. Uh-oh. Gotta kill him. Oh, a new type of enemy, so it's actually a good thing I did. A Mushroom Mage. See you later, bye. Get smacked. Binch.
Oh, good.
Suna's level increases to level 24. Lands a whack. Ah, that's an instant kill if it hits. But it's highly unlikely to hit. Okay, so we want to find a leaf of Melovera. I found it immediately. You got some Melovera, take it to the fighter who's worried about his skin. He's still near the arena in Octagonia. Okay. I did not expect to find it literally instantaneously. Good job, me. I guess that's not karma, but a reversal of fortune. Alright, so it's the purple dot on the map. So did you get the Melovera? I did. Nice, that's the good stuff right there. You know, I'd go get it myself, but I wouldn't have the first idea how. Guess it's kind of embarrassing, but hey, I'm a fighter, not a gardener. Anyhow, I don't know to worry about that now. I got me enough Melovera here to keep me going for a while. Thanks, man. You really helped me out. I'll give you a big old hug, say thanks. My skin's so rough, it'll probably be all scratchy. Gross. Here, take this instead. A recipe book entitled The Dapper Chap. Joe learned to make dapper doublets and natty cravats. Cool. You got some Melovera for the fire in Octagonia, which made him very happy and made you wonder just how fabulous his skin will look in the future. Fabulous! Okay. One more check in the old forgy-roo. A dapper doublet and a natty cravat. It changes how Sylvando looks. Someone I'm not going to use, but someone I need to make look beautiful. So, it is what it is. Okay, here we go. Because he is a beautiful man. Double whammies. All day, every day. That's in. Ooh, you love to see it. The gauge moves magically back a bit. What? Why? What did I do? Okay. It's going to be a bit hard to make this happen now. Give this a bash, because at least we'll get it in the... Oh. That should work. It might only be a +1, or maybe even a +0, but it should work. Oh. Too far away. I made it. Didn't get any Perfectionist Pearls for it, but I did make it. We'll try again with a Dapper Doublet. I don't know why the gauge is magically moving back a bit. What kind of arcane magic is going on here? Also, this acceptable error range is really low. Power of next strike doubled. Okay, so I'm going to do a double-double. Power of next strike halved. Okay, well, this is the time to do a normal shitty bash. Oh, you dickhead. Okay, none of them are in the bounds. It's close, but none of them are in the bounds. So it's going to be another +0. I'm still not sure whether raising the temperature straight away would be good or not. Oh well. I know how it works now, so it's a +0. Also, I also learned, if you reforge, as long as you don't fail, you always get an extra +1. There he is. Look at this beautiful man. But anyway, yeah, you always get a +1, and then if you do a +1 and you don't fail, you always get a +2. So as long as you're succeeding, even if you're not succeeding by a lot, it always goes up to the next tier. It's only if you fail. And even if you fail, you just don't gain anything. You don't lose anything. You can't go down from a 3 to a 2 or 2 to a 1. So that's good. Okay. Right then. I'll see you guys next time when we actually do what we're supposed to do. Sorry this has been a short episode for you. It's been a long one for me. See you then. Goodbye.